and welcome to the first episode of the Booze It or Lose It podcast. I'm AJ.
I'm Eric.
I'm Trey.
There's always going to be mess ups like that. I'm Josh.
All right, good start there. So I guess we'll start off. We'll throw it to you, Trey. What'd you do this Valentine's Day?
Let's see, on actual Valentine's Day.
Is that where you want to start? Or do you want to start with how the heck we all ended up here?
Oh, you're going.
We're already into it now.
Yeah,
we're into it.
Great. Tell us about yourself.
Alright, well, I am a college student. I have a major that involves technology, and it kind of sucks, because I don't do anything fun yet.
Yeah, that is the STEM way of life. We all STEM majors here, or?
Everybody but Eric and AJ. No. The answer is no.
Okay.
AJ,
Yes, STEM's for nerds.
what's your major in?
I'm a marketing management major here.
Yes, party major.
Exactly. Yeah, we're here for a good time. That's about it. I'm in the National Guard, so that's about all I got. Oh, man.
All right, I'm a corporate communication major and a minor in management. Oh, here with AJ and a party major boy.
Yes, sir.
We're here for a good time and possibly a long time.
Yeah.
If you're lucky.
I am a cybersecurity major from Texas. I'm a fucking nerd.
I am a computer information systems major with a minor in alcoholism, and it's very accurate.
All of us.
Guess we'll run it back, Trey. What'd you do on Valentine's?
I worked at 7:30 in the morning and didn't get done until 6 p.m. at night, and then proceeded to get hammered.
Not take your girlfriend out?
Nope.
What?
Not on
What?
Friday.
I'm sorry, what the fuck?
What's the
Fuck
point of Valentine's Day?
We did it the day after, so that would be yesterday on Saturday.
Did she come to the party?
Yeah.
Did you get hammered?
Yeah.
Did you get hammered?
Yeah. We both got hammered, and then I carried her home.
Carried her home.
Yup.
True romantic.
What'd you do Valentine's Day, Josh?
Valentine's Day for me and my girlfriend involved me driving 2.5 hours to go see her because she does not live anywhere near here, and taking her out to a movie that was they had a dine-in movie.
Oh, it was one of those
No
theaters
way.
that brought food to your table or your
Yeah.
seat.
What'd you
Oh,
get? What'd you eat?
I got a flatbread pepperoni pizza.
That sounds incredible.
I'm
It
pretty-
was
I'm
actually pretty good for considering it came from a movie theater kitchen. I
Yeah,
guess.
I'm pretty sure there's a theater in Texas, like Austin, Texas. I think it's called the Alamo, and I think they
Yeah.
serve food too. I
Yeah.
hear a lot about that.
I've never been.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, I haven't been to Texas.
Have you ever been to the Alamo Theater? Right.
I've never been there. I went to one called Studio Movie Girl. That's pretty nice.
But you know what we're talking about though.
I
The
think
Alamo.
so.
Yeah, you've probably heard of it.
I've been to the Marcus. They got the little restaurant inside. You can buy a pizza for $6 on Tuesdays.
Bro, the
Yeah.
worst
Hey, that's
part
not bad.
about Valentine's Day is when I went and I went to the Schnucks up there, and I had to find shit to get her because I was like, I have 2 hours before she gets off work and nothing at all prepared for Valentine's.
Well, what'd
Nothing
you
like
get her?
waiting till the last
So I
minute.
got her this Oreo and Chips Ahoy mixed ice cream, branded, and it was I got her this giant orchid and fucking carrying all this stuff with one arm since I'm in this cast. And this lady's just looking at me and she's like, "You need a cart?" I'm like, "No, I'm good." And I dropped the orchid in a fucking clay
my
pot.
God.
Oh
So
my
I'm in the middle of Schnucks and there's just dirt and shit everywhere. And I was like,
Oh, fuck.
the same worker came back around and I go, "I'll take that cart."
Oh my god, she probably hated you.
Oh, they all hated me because the guy that came to clean it up, I'm just standing there looking like, I don't know where I went wrong. Carrying 9 things with a broken arm.
No, that happened to me yesterday. So we got Burritoville yesterday morning, before we did our actual plans, and we had leftover fries and queso in a little cup.
Oh, you're a dirty fry guy?
Yeah, I got
It's all
dirty
about the
fries.
dirty
Well,
fries.
it was.
You
it was-
gotta get the burrito.
That's as big as your
I
fucking
don't like the
I
burritos.
know.
I've been to Burritoville once.
It's good, but we had leftover fries, so I was carrying the fries, and I put the cheese cup right on top of the thing. I get out of my car, I stand up, and the queso just falls off the thing, hits the ground, and the cheese just goes off. And there's people in the car right next to us, and I just put my head on and go, and they just look at me and just start laughing because they just saw the look of defeat when your cheese falls off on the ground.
Bro, I'd probably fucking cry.
I wanted to. I was just like, why, God?
Jesus.
Yeah, we had the old kegger yesterday at Broadway. after being there at noon to 5, I found my way to Burritoville too.
Noon to 5.
Yeah.
Was that the second keg of the weekend?
I don't think that was
I
the
think
first
that's the
one.
same one.
I'm really disappointed that I missed the party and the keg.
The keg was a move. It was a fun
The keg's
time.
always a move, especially when Connor tried to do 2 backflips. I saw that on Snapchat.
That was incredible. That was,
I
was
saw
so
that.
sad that
I
I missed
saw
that.
that, and I was just like, "Wow, he's stupid."
dude, he really tried. Like that, I commend him.
He tried, but didn't even get a half rotation.
No,
No,
he went
no,
straight
he
on.
landed
He literally
straight
he
on
went
his-
from
fucking neck.
vertical to back.
Yeah, that
He
was
landed
incredible.
straight on his tailbone.
Yeah,
Twice.
I got
yeah.
well, I don't know. It was barbecue sauce and chicken tenders, and it was a Raleigh burrito, is what it was. I came back from the dead.
Eric, what'd you do for Valentine's Day?
My girlfriend a big jumbo card for $3, and I proceeded to fucked up
Money
all day.
spender. You proceeded to get fucked up? You get fucked up?
That's the way it should be.
Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was out the window. Fuck.
My Valentine's Day, it was very okay. Let me put it like this. I spent the whole day trying to balance out, like,
Did you say
How-
bail out? What? You spent the whole day trying to bail out?
not exactly. I was trying to plan out, like, how much do I still care about this person that I'm definitely not going to stay long term with?
Anna, baby.
So you're like, what do I get her?
Yeah, I'm like, what do I get her that
is
she'll
nice but inexpensive because I don't want to break the bank?
Because
We're
I don't
like-
care that
We're
much.
like, what do I get her that will result in she'll still be happy about it, but it's not going to like make her more attached to me. Because we're trying to wind that back.
Bro, you
a
should have
little
just like
bit.
could have got her like just get well soon card, and break up with her.
Oh yeah, Valentine's Day breakup would have been the play, right?
It would have been
I actually
amazing,
read
especially
something
over
about
text
that.
message. Or you should just mailed her the card on like Wednesday,
Oh shit.
and she gets it Friday, and she's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
Ray sent me a card."
Deliver a breakup message with an Amazon Prime like delivery message,
Oh my god, it'd be hilarious.
so she doesn't even know the address.
I actually read on Twitter about some dude who took his girl out, spent like $100 at dinner, and then broke up with her at the end of dinner and walked out. He got her an Uber out too.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Why
I mean,
did
that's
it
one way
say-
to get rid of her.
Yeah,
Did
It's
it
like,
say
shit.
why he broke up with her?
No, it didn't. It just
Jesus
He
Christ.
should have said he needed to go to the bathroom. Left.
Left her with the bill too.
You
Wow.
saved that money, King.
Yeah. So, anyways, I ended up getting her like these fucking TJ Maxx fuzzy pajamas, which, I mean, she seemed to like them.
Fuzzy pajamas kind of hurt the bank account though.
$9.
Did you get to see the
$9.
fuzzy pajamas put on and taken off at the end of the night?
Correct.
That's a good maneuver. Money well
I-
spent.
Yeah. I think we spent around 3 hours by the end of things, so
3 hours getting them on and off.
so to speak.
Oh Jesus.
Whoa.
I mean, yeah, technically.
Okay,
Okay,
Superman,
how was
come
the
in here,
foreplay
flex
though?
it.
Was it all
Oh,
foreplay?
fucking hell.
How do we just go from Valentine's to 4th? Well, I guess the same thing.
Actually, yeah, that
Yeah.
was the same thing.
No,
That's all Valentine's is a drawn out foreplay.
basically,
Basically.
courtship rituals or some shit.
That is the most accurate statement I've ever heard.
I didn't even get
Yeah.
to dinner yet.
Oh God, I'm gonna be honest, it was so shitty. Not the sex part, but the whole Valentine's Day part. Because I was like, look, just pick a place. Tell me where you want to go to. And she ended up going to a Chinese buffet in Sykeston.
For Valentine's Day?
Yeah,
Oh, if you want a Chinese buffet, go to the one.
Yummy buffet.
I know that's
Perryville.
That's where I went.
Yeah, yes. Oh man, it's so good.
Perryville has a great Chinese buffet.
But God damn it, dude! I've never heard more Southern accents in one location when I went down to Sykeston.
That makes
That's
a
like-
lot of sense.
That's
It's
like 15 miles too, isn't it?
How far from the boot hill is that?
That's got to be in the Boot Hills,
Yeah,
or close enough.
I
All
wouldn't
right.
think so.
It's not. You have to go down like another.
Where Eric was conceived was the boot hill.
Yes, it
Fucking
was.
down in the swamps of his.
Dude,
Never
I
mind.
was.
Down in
I
the
was
bayou.
conceived in white trash.
Most of the Midwest is white trash USA.
yes.
You ever seen those creatures that come out when they get their tax returns because they couldn't afford Christmas?
Holy fuck, dude!
That is.
They're like, no, that's white trash Christmas is getting your tax return. Jesus Christ.
I heard fucking I don't know what you call her, M at the help desk.
Oh yeah.
She was being like, "Oh, my boyfriend got his tax return in. He's going to take me to a nice place for dinner." I'm just like,
You white trash.
kinda yeah.
Okay, boys.
No, well, like he's just a fucking loser.
I haven't got my tax return yet.
I haven't done my taxes yet.
Yeah,
neither.
no, we haven't either.
I got 2 months. We're good. I'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
We're gonna start our first competition here. On average, how much do men spend on Valentine? Have everyone.
I
Where did
s-
you just pull this from?
Yeah,
Is this like a
don't look
website?
over here at the numbers.
I'm gonna
Alright.
guess.
How
I'm
much
gonna
is
guess the
a
average
Christmas?
they spend like.
75.
I was in like,
You're going 75.
I'm $75.
Bro,
That's a terrible guess. Who's next?
dude, I was in West County buying stuff, and these like rich white people walking around
You're
were
right.
spending like
Dude,
$500 in front of me on like chocolate and shit, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing? They're getting like these massive bouquets, and I'm like,
yeah,
she's your wife, man. She's not sleeping with you.
Yeah, once you're married, you don't sleep together anymore.
no.
What do you think, Josh?
I'm thinking like 150.
All right.
35?
I'm gonna go with a solid 50.
Josh was the closest, but still way off. On
Under or
average,
over?
Over. It's way over.
Fuck.
On average, men spend $339, while on average, women spend $64.
Okay.
That
now-
sounds about right. My
Here's-
girlfriend got me a fucking. I say like not in a bad way, because she got me a beef jerky box that came with like a mug, and it's
Oh,
sick. I
that's
love
kinda
it. It's like
Beef
a
jerky
Jack
is
Winks.
badass.
It's a Jack Winks mug, and it came with like my favorite beef jerky. It was savage. It was a great gift. But she came home. I had like music playing. I was being all kinds of romantic. I'm a hopeless romantic. But- And I had like everything. I put like a resume. I'm like, this is me, and this is why you should stay with me. And
It's like you're begging her to stay.
yeah,
You're
basically.
like, don't leave.
That's all
me this
Valentine's
year."
is. You got to make sure
Basically.
they have another reason to stay. Same as Christmas. Same as everything.
Pretty much.
My girlfriend's very vocal that she'll leave me.
Here's a
Really?
fun fact on how on a Valentine's Day, Pornhub gives you the day free of premium without putting in any card information. For you, homeless.
Anybody take advantage of that?
The what? Oh,
You both did.
yeah.
Are you fucking?
You knocked one out before,
It-
just in case.
If you don't shoot that first bullet off, it goes off a little too quick. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, speak for yourself.
She gave the head nod over here.
she knows.
Guess you could add on the cost of an emergency contraceptive onto my Valentine's Day.
It happens. I definitely had to deal with that not too long ago.
You had to deal with a pregnancy risk too.
Yeah, actually.
Did I mention we're all in college?
Yeah.
I have not
Look, this-
had to deal with that.
I wore protection with the shit
To
tour.
use that refund
Yeah.
check to get the.
You get going too quick and put a little bit too much pressure on the old Jimmy. You know,
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, just give it a few months. Go to the nearest staircase and fetus delete it.
or you just grab one of those cheap hangers you get from the store that have the paper over it, rip that paper off.
Okay,
and
no, I don't know about that. That's a little
Okay,
drastic.
Whoa.
I just feel
definitely
sucker
not,
punched.
but
Right in the gut.
I prefer the old pusher down the stairs method myself.
No,
See, like
the old she fell down the stairs method.
Yeah, she
Bro, one
Get
of my
your story
favorite
straight.
memes I ever saw, I rolled for like 20 minutes. It was the mobile abortion clinic, and it was the staircases they pull up to like airplanes
Oh,
to let
shit.
people off.
I always love those where it's like how you should answer your phone to a telemarketer. It's like, hi, welcome to so-and-so's pizzeria right next door to the abortion clinic where yesterday's loss is today's sauce.
Oh shit!
I always hear those and I go, oh, jeez. Imagine if that was a real thing.
Yeah, there was a time I had to do the old emergency contraceptive, the old morning after pill.
I have yet to have to do that.
I have not had to do that.
Well,
either.
the gears were being given at maximum value, and I just went right through old,
I think-
old school rubber, and then
I think
I
what
didn't realize.
metaphorically-
Here's hoping none of our girlfriends are listening to this right
Yeah.
now. But
I mean,
in case
obviously
you
not
are,
mine, because I'm like-
We all love you.
I'll put 18 plus on the Twitter.
no, 16 plus. Some of these kids got to know before they get to
Yeah.
college that this is going to be a fear.
But
in their lives.
here's
It's
what happened to me
21
in-
plus, you know.
PG-13.
What I think happened in my case was I hit like her like pelvic bone or something.
What the hell? What?
Damn.
What do you mean?
How do you hit her?
Like on the inside?
No,
What are we
like,
talking? Okay, hold on. Back up. What?
go too far out. Angle goes
Oh.
slightly off. Thing rubs against and gets too much friction and then tears.
Oh, the condom you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were talking about the pelvic bone.
No.
And I was like, Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, Mortal
I was
Kombat.
like, what are you
Fucking
packing, bro?
Fatality,
Ray was,
bro.
Fatality.
nah, dude, Ray was
Okay.
rearranging her small intestine.
Jesus.
I always love those TikToks where it's like the girl is just like me laying next to my boyfriend almost 3 years after you rearrange my guts, and it's got that filter. It's like, are you gonna ask me to be your Valentine? And I'm just like, oh.
All right, let's back her up a notch. So
Yeah.
you went to the movies, right? What movie did you see?
We saw Parasite.
Parasite.
Oh,
Oh, the
shit, I
one
need
that's
to see
not
that
in
one.
English.
Yeah.
It won the award for the Oscar.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, that movie, like, it had me stressing the entire
Are
time.
you serious?
Like, it was fine at first, and I'm like, oh, I see what's going on here. And then I was like, no spoilers, though.
So,
that way you guys can see it for yourselves. But
yeah, I need to see
that
that.
entire movie, I was just like, oh, fuck.
Well, how do you
Oh,
know what they're
shit.
saying, dude? You gotta.
You read it.
That's terrible. I don't.
No,
go
no,
to
it wasn't
movies
that
to
bad.
read.
It wasn't that bad. It was more like the dialogue was less than what you'd think.
Well, the problem is I can't read.
That's fair.
Well, the
Makes sense.
What's your major?
Marketing management.
Checks out.
That makes sense.
It's all about looking at pretty pictures.
Exactly. Exactly.
But
Even if you just watched the movie and didn't read it, you could probably figure out what the hell's going on.
Anybody seen any like really good movies recently?
Birds of Prey was ass.
I agree.
I haven't been to
agree.
movies in a while.
1917 was good. Bad
1917.
Boys for Life was
I
good.
heard that was oddly good.
It is amazing.
Even though I saw the previews for that, and I was like, "What the?" heck?
Especially
I
if you
don't
just
know about
rewatch
this
the
one.
old ones from the 90s, they're great.
The last movie I saw was Ford vs Ferrari.
That was a good one.
That was a great
Yeah,
movie.
Ford
I
vs.
love
over
that
the
movie.
Summer.
No,
Wasn't it?
No, it was. I think it came out over
Christmas?
Thanksgiving.
Oh, you saw it over Christmas.
No, I think Thanksgiving.
I
I don't know. I can't remember.
I see too
It's
many
on DVD
movies.
now.
Yeah.
I've been going every Tuesday. It's
Thanks,
kind of
yeah.
a cheap.
Really?
Yeah, dude, $5
$5
movies, and then Thursday's the $6 student deal.
Yeah,
I think-
if
Yeah,
you're
I would
military,
go
it's
on-
$7.50 all the time. If I didn't want to go on the $5.
I think the last movie I watched was the new Force.
That was a good one. I think
That
it got a
was
lot of
alright.
hate. Now it got a lot of hate. The guy had to make up for the last movie, leaving
They basically
everything
didn't
open-ended.
acknowledge it though.
Wait,
It
it was
was
Star Wars?
Star Wars, yeah, they basically threw the Last Jedi out of the window and just said,
Oh,
"Yeah,
yeah.
this doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah,
We're
without-
starting over." Because that was so bad.
I mean, it's been 2 years. We could talk about The Last Jedi, but I wouldn't talk about Rise of Skywalker yet.
The
Not
Last
yet.
Jedi
Yeah.
standalone
They
by
killed the
itself,
fucking
good
best
movie.
character, so
Which one?
bullshit. Fucking Kylo Ren, they killed him.
Ah, there goes the spoiler.
No.
Fuck. Well, sorry.
Spoiler alert.
Put a fucking subtitle or like
Star
caption
Wars
in the video
spoilers
that says,
if
like
you
Star
actually
Wars
care.
spoiler ahead.
Yeah,
Skip this time.
Here's
if you actually care.
here's Finn during
You
the
live
whole,
under a
the
rock.
whole the whole.
If
new
you
trilogy.
care about Star
Alright.
Wars, you've already seen.
Wait,
it.
Speaking
back to these. Wait, the Plan B's here.
Jeez.
Okay.
Eric and Ray here. I want to know, how'd you figure out what brand to buy?
What do you mean?
Do you just like go on Google and be like best
Plan B's the only
contraceptive
brand.
reviews?
I legitimately spent probably an hour or two researching what worked the best.
That's such a millennial thing. We can't do anything without like Googling and researching.
You ever buy something on Amazon? You don't
I
just
didn't
buy
need
it.
to-
You look at the reviews.
No, you
I
gotta.
didn't need to fucking look at the reviews. I went to the fucking pharmacy counter at Walmart, said, "Where are your contraceptives?" They said over there, and this was the only brand left.
I
So
think
was
that he's
like,
talking
"Alright."
about random condoms, not random contraceptives. Otherwise,
No, contraceptives. They literally, I've said, "Where are your contraceptives?"
That
They
is
pointed around the
amazing.
corner.
That is like
that was
the
the
best
only
thing
one
to
left.
say.
So I was like, "Looks like I'm getting this one."
Dude, it would have been even better if they just like pointed to the clothes section and he's like, those coat hangers will do.
The best part is that they come in the like locked plastic box, so you have to like have your shame, put it aside, and be like, "Will you please allow me to purchase this?"
Well, because in this
Now,
area,
now when you're from the boot hill, baby,
Bro,
you go in there, you tell them exactly what you want.
I thought they were gonna ID me or some shit. But
in this area, they have to have them locked because you got all these hick parents
Yeah.
walking in there. It's like, I'm on my 19th baby. I need to get something.
yeah, I just remember the look of the lady who had to unlock the box. She's just
Oh, just
Yeah.
staring at
like,
you.
yeah.
Yeah, they're just like,
She like looked away from it as she was undoing it, and then it's kind of like humbly presented.
Welcome to the pro-life.
That's like the weird thing, 'cause
not
it's like-
pro-life section of life where it's college students that are
not ready for a kid.
Like-
not ready for
I
a kid,
remember.
but also are pro-life, and it's like, whoa.
Yeah. let me just say this. While waiting to make sure that shit works, seeing the new like anti-abortion signs on the highway took on a whole new level of like terrifying. Like, you people would have me be a parent at 19, and I cannot abide
That
this.
could have been me.
Welcome to my
thanks.
pizzeria next to the abortion clinic.
But you also gotta think, $50 for a contraceptive pill, or
$1 million.
$400 for an abortion.
Yeah.
Like, tomato, flip a coin, kick to the stomach.
That's free.
Welcome to the abortion podcast.
Yeah, a lot of abortion talk this episode.
There is.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's a problem. It's a common occurrence.
So you took her out to dinner at a Chinese buffet.
Yeah, it was Churchill.
Which Chinese buffet you go to?
Random fucking one.
And this is the girl you're trying to break up with, but you don't know how to do it yet.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the right time, which is apparently never, because every
Not
time
now.
every time that I want to do it,
She gives you the gears.
no, every time that I want to do it,
She whips out her titties.
Yep.
I mean to an extent.
Yep. See.
But every time that I want to do it, a
Tony,
new
get your
thing goes
pussy
wrong
whipped.
in her life. She's like, "Well, my friends betrayed me."
Oh no,
or,
she's doing the
I have-
guilt trip. To
I have
keep you
family
around.
drama. I just want to have people I can trust. And I'm
She's
just like,
doing the fucking LeBron James defense. All right, what should I do? What should I do?
You don't know what that is, you need to look it up because it's hilarious.
I'll check it out if you know.
The thing is, I think you just need to do something blatantly shitty. Like, I don't like that one. You feel like,
I shit
well,
you
then leave.
I literally told him this last week.
Problem is, I think she would still stay.
No. Here's where you're screwing up. You just gotta do the man thing. I just say
Bitch, we done.
it ain't happening.
You just
no
gotta
more.
rip the band-aid off.
See, but Ray's got a heart. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You gotta lose that.
It's gotta go.
See,
You're
yeah,
19, that shit's gotta go.
Nah, if you want to break up, you gotta lose the heart. You're too nice for your own good. That's the problem.
Come on, Trey. You've been there.
Oh, I've been there.
Hello.
All right, we're introducing a new character to the podcast. Come in.
Come on, we're talking about contraceptives. Have a seat.
Oh, great. And abortion.
All right,
Lots
introduce
of
yourself.
abortion.
Introduce yourself.
Welcome, Connor.
He just
Hi.
walked in on this, so he's now part of it.
He's also
Have
a
a
college
seat.
student. What's your major?
I want to be a teacher, so I feel like this is a very appropriate topic.
Oh, well, here, come have a seat. I'll move. You want beer?
No.
No.
You know what the name of the podcast is.
No.
Booze it or lose it.
Oh.
Oh.
So you gotta have a
So
beer.
you're gonna
Give this
have
man
to
a beer.
Guys, hey, if you're listening,
Well, in that case,
check
I
out
guess I'll
our
take a beer.
check out our Twitter and
What Twitter? It's barely alive.
yeah, we have a Twitter and
We
it's
do have a
got
Twitter.
it's following
Okay.
13 people.
Okay, Connor, what'd you do for Valentine's Day? We've all covered ours.
The boo thing made me dinner, so nothing out of the ordinary.
Really? Any plan B involved?
No.
Because Ray there and Eric
Hey,
also.
Mine wasn't Plan B. It was called Take Action.
Oh.
That's what you
Yeah,
gotta.
it's-
That's what the plan B was. It's like plan B, semicolon or colon, take action, and he kicked her.
Kick her down the stairs.
All right,
Plan B,
Connor.
huh?
Over under $150 average men spend on Valentine.
Like for me?
Or no, what do you think the average?
person, the average man?
What do you
how
think
much
the
spend?
average money spent on a woman on Valentine's Day is? The average amount.
Probably between 200 and 300.
Okay, he's in the ballpark.
Closer.
It's 320. 320.
I said $75.
I just don't get it. Why would you spend that much when you can just buy a whore for that?
Not all of us are trying to break up with our girlfriends.
Also, women only
You
spend
know what I mean?
$64.
Yeah,
women
apparently
on
women
average spend $64.
Wait,
And men on average $340.
wait, pause. We know what we did for our girlfriends. What did they do for you guys?
She bought me a mug.
Yeah, I got a mug too.
Really?
Oh, I
It's a
gotta-
beer mug, but it's a mug.
I didn't get a mug.
You didn't get a mug? What'd you get? Did you get laid?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Did you get laid?
Yeah.
Did you get laid?
Nope.
Yes or no?
Yes.
No, I didn't.
What?
Nope,
Well,
I,
no.
did, I did
Fucking
not. I
cunt.
got a hat.
Wait till. Huh?
I got a hat, like a hat.
noodles. The Yaki
I got some
sobas.
beef
Oh,
jerky
so
and a
she
mug,
spent
and then
50 cents on
and
you.
I spent
Hell yeah.
$200 over the course of.
Nah, I got some
Valentine's.
Twix bars, some Three Musketeers, and a hat.
You eat Three Musketeers?
Yeah, they're good.
Oh
They're
my
pretty
Dude,
God.
they're actually pretty
You
good.
might as well open that window.
Wait,
jump
what'd you
right
get?
out
Did,
of
did
it.
you get anything like physical?
Oh, yeah, I got candy.
Candy.
And her body.
Yes.
I actually got an amazing gift from my girlfriend, which is unfortunate because I'm still trying to justify breaking up with her.
Yeah, this man.
Hey, it's a gift.
Wait, do we
Keep
have any
it, even
actual
if she
advice
goes.
for Ray to break up with his girlfriend?
Do you have any advice, Connor, for Ray to break up with his girl? No.
He
took her
I
out.
don't know the context. So
Here's what she did.
She keeps dragging him back in with pity stories
Yeah.
and won't let him get out. And
She's
then-
making him be the supportive character.
You need to set your boy up. Alright, come on. Swoop up old girl from me. Alright, come be a shoulder to cry on and I'll stop talking to her.
Bro, I know this dude named AJ, all about fat chicks.
Oh, come on!
All right.
Yeah.
We are not turning the topic to larger characters.
Oh,
alright?
he loves them.
That's why
It's very
an
weird
important
'cause it's
reason.
her-
It's why I have to get rid of her.
It's very funny.
Is that the reason?
Yeah.
She's
Oh
Megan.
my god.
I thought I was okay with it, but push comes to shove, I'm really not.
When she shoves you harder than you can shove back, you get upset.
We're not
No,
saying
bro, I lift, and I have to.
we're not saying we don't like big women. We're just saying we don't. They're not our style.
Hey, fat
Yeah.
chicks need love too.
They do, but just not from me.
Or me.
Exactly.
They get their love from fucking Haagen-Dazs ice cream. Where they get their
Oh, Jesus.
It's like, why don't you be on top? And then, second thought, actually, no. Please.
Listen,
I take it
My
back.
pelvis is bruised.
you've ate your way in. You can walk your way out.
Look,
All
now
right.
you took her to a buffet. You took her to a buffet, right? So that's good because.
So, but here's the
You
thing.
did- oh
if
my
she-
god, that brings
Hold on,
on.
hold on,
And
pause,
we got
pause.
donuts after!
See, this is what I'm saying.
You
If
dating
you
Lizzo,
took her to
bro?
a buffet, which was actually a good move, because if you took her out
Not
to
as
a
bad as
nice
that.
restaurant, she would have ordered like 9 different dishes.
Oh, you would have been in deep debt.
Oh, shit.
That's where your $300 comes from.
Okay, but listen.
It's when she keeps
the
ordering those
buffet was
expensive
helping her
desserts.
because she bought a Diet Coke.
Excuse me.
What have
What's
you
the
ever
point?
seen a skinny person drink Diet Coke though?
I drink Diet
I
Coke.
drink Diet
You
Coke.
ain't skinny.
If I'm drinking Coke, it's Diet Coke. It's
Yeah.
Coke Zero, actually.
See, but
Coke Zero is better.
literally, I worked at McDonald's for 2 years, and I'll tell you, the only people who order Diet Coke are
That's
old
'cause it was
retired ladies
McDonald's.
and fat people.
Exactly.
That's it. Nobody else orders Diet Coke.
And Emily. But she's a fucking banshee, so.
Jesus.
If you hear this, this is not maybe actually what we think of you.
All right, since we're on the topic of fat chicks, can we talk about Lizzo? Because she's been pissing me off.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
can we just please put her in a
Wait,
football
hold on.
uniform and put her in the NFL?
Someone pull up Lizzo for me. I've never heard of this lady.
Like, no, the one
Yeah,
who
Just
did,
look
right.
a photo of a beached whale.
No,
It's,
Oh!
you know the
Yeah,
song
no-
that
I took a DNA test.
I just
turns
took
out-
a DNA
Yeah, that's
test.
Lizzo.
Turns out
I'm 100% dab.
This
never do.
Oh, I never knew what this lady looked like.
She looks
Oh
like
yeah,
She
Her-
big.
she
Pull
looks
up her
like a
album
garbage
cover.
bag full with
No, she's
cottage
big.
cheese.
Hold on, one at a time. One at a time.
pull up her album cover right there.
No, let me pull up the one I got you.
Even if you photoshopped her, it still just wouldn't be good.
You remember the hippo from Madagascar?
Oh,
That's his dream girl.
This
That's
is
AJ's
that,
dream
that
girl?
is Lizzo.
Moto.
look. This is her at a Los Angeles Lakers game.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Like actually at the game.
Look up Lizzo in a tub full of Skittles. It's an actual thing,
No, it's
No
not.
way.
and I'm like very much convinced that's her breakfast every morning.
I mean, probably. I mean,
see
she
it.
probably loses.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Pause. Somebody photoshopped her to be white.
What?
Look
What?
at this.
Does she look like Rosie O'Donnell?
You don't want to know. Wait for it. Wait, is that a different girl?
I think so.
Hold on, scroll up.
Go up.
It says mum of 3. It says mum.
Oh, it's definitely a different lady.
It's this,
Oh, it's 100% a different
yeah, it's a
lady.
different
Okay,
lady,
never
but
mind.
it says mum, so this is obviously from the UK.
It says weight is just a number.
Maybe it
Weight
was
is
a
not
girl.
just a number.
Weight is the
So is height then.
amount of gravity pulling you down. Actually, specific.
Height is
marketing
just a number
marketing
too.
manager
That's
just
true,
brought
Trey.
that out. So
That's very true.
If women are saying weight is just a number, then so is height. Who fucking cares if I'm
I
5'11"
have-
versus 6 foot?
I have, honestly, the only person who's screwed against me based on my height is Emily.
Why?
Because she's a bitch.
Also, Ray's short.
Yes.
So
I
is
am-
that-
Not like short, but like short.
I am a beautiful 5'7".
But that's not
Rest in
short
peace.
though.
Bro,
unless you got that big 6'0" in front of that.
how's your
first
Tinder
number.
doing?
What do you mean?
Gotta be 6
Oh.
foot.
Do
That's
you?
the goal. That's the goal.
Yeah, dude. You need to start like going like get one of those old like medieval stretching machines.
Oh,
No,
yes.
That were used for torture.
Yeah. Now they're used to make you look better on Tinder.
You gotta decompress
Bro.
your spine.
Or-
never,
no, or just
never
get the
skip
neck
height day
rings.
at the gym.
Height.
Alright, wait,
Yeah.
hear me out. I'll give you this old adage. my
Bye,
dad always
Connor.
tells me.
Bye, Connor.
Oh, wait.
Bye, friends.
See you later,
See you,
Connor.
Connor. Take your dog with you.
See you next
If
Sunday.
you don't want that beer, I'll drink it.
Get out of here.
There you go.
Go, dog.
What's the old adage?
Just a second, let the door close. Alright, so my dad always tells me the old adage.
Oh no, another Chad piece
He
of
tells me,
mind.
height doesn't matter when you're laying horizontal. So just keep that in mind.
Yep, you're right there.
Yeah, but Chad's like
It would be
on the
lengthened.
on Lizzo level though.
Okay, don't you disrespect my family like that.
See,
I love your family, but Chad's a big man.
you know,
Big, but he doesn't look like a fucking garbage bag full of fucking cottage cheese.
That's fair.
Ooh, that's
He-
rough.
here's my take on the whole height thing. Is like, I
Well, you're short, so your take don't really count. Because you're gonna be anti-tall people.
Wait, I just realized that like
That's
everybody
not-
in this room except for me is dating a pretty short woman.
Well, Liz is actually like 5'10". I think that's relatively
Poor
tall.
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Liz is actually.
Fuck.
Lily is 5'10".
Really?
really.
Like my height?
Pretty tall.
All right, boys. What are our guesses for average height of women?
What?
Average height of
5'10".
women.
5'5".
Yeah,
5'3".
5'3".
Somewhere.
5'4".
Really quick.
5'4".
I put average height of women.
Close.
You guys having a big dick contest?
No,
We're seeing how tall we were.
Who's
I
tall?
said I was-
Yeah, but what do you guys think the average height of women is?
5'4".
That's
Okay,
what I said.
So
I could-
5'4", 5'4". I'm saying 5'5".
Probably 5'5".
It's probably 5'5" if you're white.
It's 5'4".
5'4".
If
Damn.
you're white, what does
I
that
think
have
That's
to
in the
do with it?
U.S.
Look up the average height for men.
Oh well, it's
I
okay.
think
Never mind.
5'7".
Back it up. I get what you're
I
saying.
think it's 5'10" or 5'9".
It's probably
No,
5'9",
It's either
5'10".
5'7".
It's
or
5'6".
5'9".
for men.
6.
No way.
No, average height for probably.
There's no way I'm 6 inches above average.
It's probably for like
Well, you
worldwide.
probably are. You gotta.
No. Now I
depends
got a
where
5'9".
Yeah,
That's from core.com. I'll trust.
I think 5'9", 5'10", depending on like what demographic you're on.
Yeah, it's very locational based too.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like there's a shit ton
okay.
of tall people in the Midwest. I was
Yeah.
pretty average back in Texas, and here I'm like,
Short.
yeah.
Midwest has a pretty.
Okay, let's just look up
It's
a
like,
nearby state and just
My
see.
family's
So
been
let's
breeding
do-
with
let's do
tall people
Illinois.
for generations.
There's a town like that where I'm from. There's this town that like breeds basketball players. Everybody's like 6'5" and above. It's
Yeah.
retarded.
They only move there.
See,
just to
I
breed
was
the
kind of
basketball
fucked from the
players.
start because my dad's like 5'8" and my mom's 5'1", so
Okay, so in
there was no hope for
Indiana,
me.
the average height is 5'10" to 5'11".
For guys.
Yes, for
Good.
men and for women it's
Good.
5'4". But if you go to Texas, it just says average height is up to 5'10", so apparently no one's 6 foot tall in Texas. It seems to be about 5'10" though around the states. So yeah, so probably in the U.S. average height would be 5'10".
So, Ray, how tall is your girlfriend?
5'2".
5'2".
Yeah.
How many
Is that,
pounds? How many
also,
pounds?
Is that tall or wide?
Tall.
Damn.
Oof.
Unrelated, I do actually have to take off right now though because it's like 5:30.
Fair enough. How much time do we have on this?
This is 33 minutes.
33 minutes. 45. Yeah, we could do 45. We will see you later, Greg.
All right.
All right. See you later. We'll take his seat.
Well, that's a good question.
What was the question?
Can you guys keep this going for another 10 minutes while I run him home?
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, you need it right.
We can keep
Right
it going.
back.
All right, I guess we'll
So-
move on to.
Well, we can keep talking about heights because I had an ex-girlfriend. She was 4'11". She wasn't even 5 feet. She was not even 100 pounds. Looked like she was 12. Oh yeah, it was short, but I liked it honestly.
like him short, huh?
I like them short because
Because then you can like pick him up with one hand.
basically, and it's
Trey
like
can't pick him up.
maybe not one hand, but I can still pick her up because I'm not the biggest of guys. But hey, when you're 6 foot tall and a spaghetti noodle, and then picking up 90 pounds, it's kind of easy. But yeah, she was shorter than short can be.
Any big Mardi Gras plans coming up?
Mardi Gras. I don't know. You
I
gonna
don't know.
head up to the big city, sell some beads?
Yeah.
I
think
mean,
that's the
honestly,
game
I
plan.
think that's what most are doing. When is it actually? Like, when is everyone going up?
It's Saturday, I think.
Is it Saturday?
Mhm.
Because I mean, I'm not doing anything all weekend really.
I got
Guess I can
something.
come
I got
with.
something Saturday night, but I'll see if I can come up there.
Are you wrestling?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna
Are
try
you gonna
to
win?
Yep.
Gonna break his back, but not literally.
I could literally if I want to.
Do it.
I don't want to. He just got hurt and he just came back, so I don't want to hurt him
Put him in
again.
the hospital. Show you're the bigger
He
man.
broke his collarbone.
Ooh,
He was.
Is that? I feel like it's a common injury.
He was.
I mean, here's the thing though. Did you know that it only takes? I think. I don't quote me on it. I'll have to look it up to verify. But I heard it's like less than 10 pounds to break the collarbone. I'll look it up right now.
He definitely had more than 10 pounds. He was. It was like a ladder match,
Yeah,
and he got pushed off the ladder, and his legs hit the top rope, and he like fell all the way to the ground.
Okay,
his
so
shoulder.
I just looked it up and it says it only takes 5 pounds of force to break someone's collarbone. So it's even less than I thought. But like when you think about it, like anyway, you're playing football or like even just wrestling, like
Yeah, broken collarbone
Like
is a
you-
common injury.
yeah,
Yeah.
like you're almost amazed it doesn't happen even more than it already does though, because 5 pounds of force is not that much.
I played football with a guy who broke his collarbone, and then right after, he got up and hit a front double bicep to the crowd, and then cried because it hurt.
That is the definition of big dick energy.
Yeah, that is pure big. Saturday night, Wilder versus Fury. If anyone's into the whole boxing.
I really don't
really?
care about that.
Yeah, I don't really watch.
I don't really watch it, but I like to watch Wilder whenever he fights. Big knockout artist. He has a quote where it's like, "My opponent's got to be good for like however much time, like 30 minutes. I
Mhm.
got to be good for 2 seconds."
Yeah, that almost reminds me of the movie Creed. So it's like I obviously don't watch actual boxing, but I like the movie Creed too. Where I was saying that it was just like, or no, it was like you can even go back to Rocky 3 with the Russian, where Rocky just basically just wore him out because
Wasn't that Rocky 4?
4, yeah. 3 was with Mr. T.
Clover dang.
Yeah, clever Lang. But yeah, it was 4 because he basically just wore him out because he never really had a match last longer than a couple rounds. And then they went to like round 15 or something. Rocky was an animal though. That's definitely the best Rocky movie, Rocky 4.
Creed 2, I wanted the Russian guy to win so bad.
No, what they should have done was actually had him win the first one so he had to win back the title instead of just defend it again. They should have had the Russian actually win that first fight. Because then it would have been a
Dude,
redemption.
At the end of the movie, I was just rooting for the Russian guy the whole time. I liked him so much.
I know. I kind of liked it because he kind of had the asshole dad story who was the boxer, where he's like pushing his son to do what he couldn't do. And it's just like, I'll do whatever it takes to get that belt, even if it requires using my own son. It's just kind of like that kind of sad story, I guess. Which you see a lot, actually, in a lot of movies.
You guys been keeping up with the XFL at all?
Not
yeah.
really.
Battle Hawk.
They're playing right now, aren't they?
Yeah,
What's the score?
it's 9:15. Oh,
Call.
Motherfucking call.
come, the motherfucking call.
And they were projected to be like the shittiest team in the XFL, and they're just killing everybody right now.
Dude, we have the
We beat like I think was the projected best team last week, and then this week we're playing another good team, and we're laying the smack down upon that ass.
The Battlehawks they have the highest like following on all their social media stuff. They got the biggest following.
I follow.
Kind of lit.
They got like the best safety in the whole XFL.
Have they lost?
No, it's only been 1 week.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
We're
It is
winning
only
right
one
now.
week. That's good, though. But yeah, since Mardi Gras is coming up, I looked it up. The Mardi Gras history goes all the way back to medieval Europe.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was in French in high school. Mardi Gras was a big talking point in French class. They cared a lot about it. It's like a big French. That's why it's so big in New Orleans. Is because that's
Well, yeah.
That's when all the French people, when they came over, that's where they settled a lot.
Yeah, New Orleans. I'm sure New Orleans has tons of French history. I'm sure there's still plenty of families on there that still speak French to each other.
Oh yeah.
Kind of just like how you have the Hispanic communities in some cities
like
and
Canadian
stuff.
people.
Yeah,
The
Canadian
Canadians
people
have
too, because
French.
A lot of people like you.
I think Quebec is all
Quebec.
French speaking.
Yeah, Quebec. You can go there, and most people probably talk French.
I'm pretty sure 90% of people speak French and English.
When we sell bear spray, when I sold bear spray to Quebec or whatever, when it shipped to Canada, French would be on the list.
Yeah, because
Big French.
it's just such a huge French thing.
Well, I kind of like the.
Well, it's also just like you go to Hawaii. It's got such just the what is it? Polynesian
Wait, what?
in Hawaii. I guess the Hawaiian.
Is that like
I guess.
The Rock?
Yeah,
The Rock's Samoan.
Samoan. No, I thought he's Polynesian.
The Rock's Samoan.
Whatever. But like it's just that huge heritage that's still there in Hawaii, so a lot of people still speak that native language to it.
Yeah, like Hawaii's not even supposed to be a U.S. state,
Technically not. Yeah, it's
but it
they're
is.
just so far out there. It just is.
Cuba's like in the same boat, I think.
Cuba.
Cuba's
Its own country still.
You're talking about Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico is a territory of the U.S.
Puerto Rico is a
So it's pretty
Yeah,
much they
it's
get all
US
the benefits of being a U.S. citizen, but
they don't get to vote.
They don't get to vote.
Hey, I'm back.
Oh, Josh is back, and he
Welcome
managed to
back.
buy Girl Scout cookies on his way home.
What can I say?
We were talking
Multitasking.
about Puerto Rico.
Well, yeah,
Wait,
we're
what?
talking about basically heritage that are still in cities. So like New Orleans still has the huge
Yeah, that's
French
why their Mardi
like
Gras is so
influence
big.
there, and Quebec.
Oh, I came back left. We were talking about Lizzo. Like, come back. We're talking about Puerto Rico.
They also thought the fucking Rock was Hawaiian.
No, I didn't say Hawaiian. I said Polynesian.
He's
is it?
Samoan.
I'm opening fortune.
You guys, I'll tell you a good story about fucking Samoan people. That so the Rock's a wrestler, and there's another popular wrestler called Samoa Joe, and he was talking about how like the Isles of Samoa, that like if say you have a brother or something, you will fight. Apparently, you fight your brother to see who leaves the island to go to wherever you want to go to make a name for yourself.
Where is this at?
The Isles of Samoa.
Huh.
Really?
That's what he said. I don't know if it's true.
Huh. That's wild if so.
Nah, you're right. He is Samoan.
Yeah, it's huge. Like that whole family's like big wrestling prodigies.
That's
I mean,
wild.
when you look at The Rock, he's fucking massive. So, also a decent actor too.
Decent actor. I mean, yeah, but the guy also throws himself in any movie that'll take him. Like, what was it, Rampage and that Earthquake movie?
Both
I
Jumanjis.
like the Earthquake movie,
The Earthquake movie wasn't bad, but it was just like.
but
both
the ending was
Jumanjis.
so stupid. Like where they're like, "Oh, I turned the building off and turned it back on again."
Yeah.
And that was so stupid.
I didn't see that one or Rampage. I didn't watch either of those.
Rampage was weird.
I'll tell
He was
you.
also in both Jumanjis. I saw the first one. And I kind of liked it.
Jumanjis are good.
Kevin Hart also kind of does. He just puts himself in every movie.
Well,
he
him and The
can.
Rock are like best friends.
Yeah, they're really good friends, and they do a really good duo with stuff.
I'll tell you who you need to look out for is Dave Bautista on the acting.
Yes, sir. Best
He's
wrestler of all time. Also,
He was
Oh,
my
no,
favorite
we're
as a
gonna
kid.
get into it.
he was
But
my favorite.
but
Isn't
like
he?
he's been in a lot of movies, and every one I've seen him in, I've liked.
Oh, what?
He was
He's in
in
Guardians of the
Guardians
Galaxy,
of the Galaxy,
but
yep.
I can't remember the character name.
Drax.
Yeah,
Drax,
Drax. I'm stupid. I can't
Yeah,
remember
and then
that.
he was in Stuber. Remember
Stuber
watching
is
Stuber?
easily one of the funniest movies I've seen in a long time.
Stuber.
Yeah, it's about how so Dave Bautista's like a detective who like I guess he starts to retire. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember exactly retire or gets kicked off a case or something, and he needs to get to like he gets like this information that the person he was hunting for years is like making a deal that night. So he's like trying to hunt him down, and he commandeers an Uber. And this Uber driver's name's Stu, and he ends up like taking this Uber driver with him everywhere. And it's just it's a wild ride. It's like a movie scene. What are we watching right here? What is this?
We got Batista versus Snitsky,
I don't know what the
2008.
fuck that means.
When Batista was all mad and he spears him right off the bat, and then instantly Batista bombs him. Good night.
So other than what was it wrestling? Yeah, so
That honestly though, WWE has the sorriest pinning like thing ever. Like just how they're barely laying on him.
well, you're gonna attack Eric's career here.
Whoa.
I will. I actually wrestled before, and I'll tell you right now.
Well,
and
Ash, you did like wrestling in
I did,
high
like-
school. Eric
yeah.
does like
yeah, I know.
WWE type shit.
Yeah, I did like folk
Well, it's
style
entertainment.
wrestling.
It's
Yeah,
entertainment.
that's the thing though. But it's like I look and I go, you don't just grab someone's leg and then all of a sudden they're just pinned to the ground.
I mean, do you know how? Do I gotta look up how many movies are fake also and show you that?
I know, but like that's.
It's a fair point.
I just
It's
think.
put there
I
for
mean, come on. No,
entertainment.
if you're gonna make it fake, at least make it look a little more realistic.
Why?
I mean,
if it looked realistic, they wouldn't be doing front flips off of 6-foot ladders. Or
It's like playing a
12-foot
video game.
what are
Like
you
Call of
talking about? You
Duty,
could
you
actually
get shot.
still do 6 foot.
Unless you're playing like hardcore mode in Call of Duty, you get shot and then you're dead in hardcore, but you do it like normal and you take like 8 shots.
What,
Trey's the
what do you
type of
mean
guy.
you would do a flip off a 6-foot ladder? If I had any wits about me and you try to do that to me, I'd just fucking kick the ladder over.
Or move.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
funny. That'd be funny.
Oh my god.
I'd love to see an actual WWE match where it's real. Like they're actually,
They would die.
like they're
you know they
actually
would die,
like
right?
trying.
People
Well,
have
like-
broken their necks during WWE.
Oh yeah,
haven't
the
they?
injuries.
Yeah, there's plenty of injuries all the
Jesus
time.
Christ. Can't tell I don't know jack shit about wrestling.
I mean,
It's
neither
just
do
good
I.
big
I never
WWE
watched
guy.
WWE, but I did actual wrestling like in high school and junior high. Like I did, I think, 5 years.
Well, that shit's fake.
Fuck you. That shit's more real than
Trey's the
anything.
type of guy in Call of Duty, bro. I shot him like 4 times, bro. Why didn't he die?
No, Trey's the
Hey,
kind of guy in
Marker.
Call of Duty to like rage, but also still be very bad at the game.
Hey, I'm not as bad as I used to be
He's
though.
like, I shot him first. It's like, no, you didn't. Sometimes you did. Most of the time you
They
did.
don't even.
I don't know. Trey's
I-
talking about his new monitor now.
Hey,
The one you got from Isaac.
yeah, I love that thing. I went from 60 hertz to 144. and
Speaking of COD, how do you guys feel about the new season?
I've liked it so far.
I'm mad at Rust. Rust is
ruined.
not the same.
You never found that
unfortunately.
video for me to watch on how they ruined the balance.
No, I couldn't find it.
Oh,
I
really?
feel like the creator took it down.
Probably because he got so much hate for it because
I have no idea.
all the WWE fanboys or not
WWE.
Oh, Call
Call
of
of
Duty.
Duty.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 2 fanboys were probably just like, "How dare you hate
I mean,
on
Rust
Rust?"
is obviously a good 1v1 map, but it's not like
That's what I say.
anything else. But
That's what I said. It's a good 1v1 map because it's small enough, but it's too small for a 6v6.
how did we get so off track?
That's the whole point.
That's just
Rizzo,
wild.
welcome to the roller coaster ride,
Jesus
baby.
Christ.
Strap in, strap
I love
on.
every bit of it.
All you do is just crack open another beer and just go with it.
Yes, I love it. No, but was it? So season 2's good. That fucking new assault rifle is
Oh, the
overpowered.
Brawl?
Yeah, and the UMP sucks.
I'm trying to get to the UMP. I haven't got to it yet.
I don't have it yet either, but I picked a couple off the ground.
Do you have
I
to,
think
do
it's
you have
bad.
to
Other
unlock it
people
through the
are
battle
probably-
pass again?
Huh?
Do you have to unlock it through the battle
It's
pass?
level
The
31.
UMP.
It's like 31 or something.
I haven't played in a while. I think I'm like 6.
I'm at 27.
I haven't been able to play.
Yeah, but you also got the 20 passes.
Oh, yeah.
Badass cast on my arm. I can't fucking move a mouse or barely use a controller. So
Yeah, see, I didn't spend the extra money and get the 20 levels already
Dude,
unlocked.
it's
I didn't do
UMP.
that either. I just got the with the COD points I unlocked from the last one.
Yeah, see,
If
yeah.
they have the UMP half of what it was in MW2, it'd be the greatest gun ever made.
I don't know about that.
In MW2, that thing.
MW2, that thing was nuts. And then what else was it? The intervention was great. Scar was the most overpowered weapon in the game.
No, what, dude? Was it the? Or it might have been MW3 when they had that. What was it? The ACR.
No, ACR is in MW2.
Yeah, but it wasn't as good in MW2.
No,
I remember
It might
the one
have
in
been-
MW3 was like a
I don't know if it
laser
was in
beam.
MW3.
Yeah, it was the ACR 6.8.
That was in NW3.
Was it?
Yeah.
it was.
They brought back Rundown.
And the little
Or not
fucking
Rundown. I think it was Rundown.
was it the little fucking MP9 that was in NW3? The
MP7.
secondary.
MP7.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
MP9.
little-
Yes.
That gun was fucking awesome.
I don't know. I was all about the MP7.
No,
Thing's a
dude.
fucking laser beam, bro.
There was nothing better than the briefcase gun. You remember that, the FMG9?
Oh,
And when you
yes.
pull it out, he'd be like, whoopsh. It wasn't that good, but it looked so cool. There was like nothing like it at the time.
Valentine's Day this year, I just played Call of Duty and ignored my girlfriend.
Yeah, I wish.
My girlfriend sends me all these TikToks.
Oh,
Or no, I sent her the TikTok. Sorry.
Don't
Of,
don't ever send me TikToks. I don't have the app.
No, you
some
gotta
of them
get
are
it.
great.
You gotta get it.
I won't send them to you if they're not worth watching. Like all these ones about like there was a wrestling one I think I sent you a couple weeks ago that I don't know if you saw, but
If anybody sends me a TikTok, I never look at it.
oh no, there was one I sent Amelia the other day and it was just it was like like my boyfriend somehow managing to play Call of Duty till like 6 a.m. but not being able to hold a 5-minute conversation with me on the car ride home from the store.
Yeah, he's able to nonstop talk through the mic on Call of Duty, but yet he can't talk to me at all.
Yeah, no, those are fun.
Don't at me. Girls cannot hold conversations that well.
That's because
nowadays they can't. They expect you to do it, and that's just not.
One person can't carry a conversation.
I can't carry a conversation. Like Amelia will talk to me all the time, and I'm just very, very bad at like keeping a conversation.
See, I mean, here's the thing: if it goes both ways, it's easy to have a conversation. But like, if they just don't contribute to it at all, it's so hard.
Right. Oh, I get that.
And I know it's the same
I'm
way
the one
with,
that
like,
always just like listens, and I'm like, uh-huh.
It's the same way with plans. So like, yeah, my girlfriend, I was like, hey, what do you want to do on Valentine's? She goes, I don't know, up to you. This is your thing. I go, well, hang on. I don't live around here, so I don't know what to do. So she's like, oh, have you had this? And I go, I don't know what that is. She goes, oh, we got to try that.
Well, then there you go.
And I'm like, well, you could have, like, but this is all afterwards. I'm like, we could have just done that. So it's just a bunch of, oh, have you, so like, so there's like 3 different things that like fried chicken that she's like, oh, have you had Cane's or have you had Lee's? And I'm like, I've never heard of those at all.
No,
like, I don't, yeah.
Cane's is heat.
I've never had it, never heard of it because it's not up by me. I live so far away that doesn't exist.
I don't even think I've had Cane's, and I have like 3 of them near.
I've never had Raising Cane.
What am I doing here? No Raising Cane's?
No, I mean, I could try it next time and report back to you, but
all right,
I mean,
that's
yeah.
the goal. Next podcast episode, you try Raising Cane's, you report.
Get
back.
some and bring it down.
Let's just bring it here. Let's just
Yeah,
get a
let's
bucket
just
of
do a
fucking
road
Raising
trip.
Canes
let's just do a road trip
and bring
this
it
week
here to the podcast.
to a restaurant we haven't tried.
This weekend, yeah.
Come back and report.
Yeah, this upcoming weekend, just do a road trip somewhere that none of us has had.
All
And
right.
You guys can booze it on the way up there. I'll drive. You can booze it on the way back.
And then
All
get margs.
And then we can go get margaritas. What's better than that?
All right, so we got next week's episode in the bag. We got what we're doing. So with that, we're signing off on the Boozer Lose It podcast. Thanks for listening tonight.